Hello, welcome to the Meejah channel. I'm your host, William Huw. In this episode, we're going to be talking about envelopes. Not that kind. In this episode, I'm going to tell you about one of the most magical controls on Vegas Pro. It will let you instantly switch between normal, SloMo, Speedramp, freeze frame and reverse video. And all with the one simple control. It's called the Velocity Envelope tool. And it works like this. I've got Vegas Pro open and I've loaded a short clip of birds flying towards the camera. As I play it for you, you'll see that it's a pretty standard clip of some birds appearing from behind a tree in the background, flying towards us, and disappearing camera right. So let's apply the velocity envelope to it. This is a simple matter of just right-clicking on the clip with your mouse, then choose the Insert Remove Envelope, and finally enable Velocity. And you will see a green line appear on your clip. Now this line represents the normal speed of your clip. So if you raise this line, it will play faster. And this little label here will tell you how much faster. As we can see when we play it, because it plays faster, of course, the clip finishes quicker. And so is shorter. And as we can see here, the faster you make it, the more the video will repeat on the clip. By the same token, if you pull it below normal speed, say 40%, it'll now play slower. Just 40% of its normal speed. And because it will now take longer to play the clip, you may even have to extend the clip to see the end of the play. Okay, so how do we use this? Well, we use it by creating points on this line. We can tell the clip how fast or slow to play at that point. Let me show you. Here is the clip with the line set at normal velocity. Now perhaps I think it's taking too long for the birds to get close enough to be interesting. So let's fix that. I'd quite like the interesting bit to start maybe after a second or so, about here say. So I'm going to put my cursor there and raise the line until I reach the interesting bit. There. And I'll mark it by double-clicking to create a point. Now that it's made it to the interesting point, I'm going to bring the speed back down to normal. So first double-click to create a new point, and then instead of just dragging it up and down to find the correct speed, I'm going to be a bit more accurate about it by right-clicking on the point and selecting Set to Normal Velocity. If we now play the clip, we can see that the birds race from behind the trees, then as they get close to the camera, they settle into normal speed. If I now reset to say 50% forward velocity, they now fly past at half the normal speed. SloMo. Let's say we would like to freeze frame it here. Just double click on the line to create a new point, then right click and choose 0% velocity. And if we play it now, you can see the birds race up to the camera, then slow down to half normal speed, and then freeze. Now just for fun, after a couple of seconds of freeze frame, let's create another point again, and that ensures nothing happens between these 2 points, and it keeps the freeze frame intact. Then allow a little space, and create a new point. Then right click on the point and choose 100% reverse velocity. Now play the clip and let's see what happens. So here they come, belting along from behind the trees. Then they settle into half speed. And then freeze frame. Before returning where they came from. Backwards. So there you have it, that is the velocity envelope. And yes, this is a brilliant tool, but be aware that it alters the video but not the audio. So best not use it where lip sync is required. I think it's a marvellous tool and wouldn't be without it. And you will have seen me use this tool very often in my how-to videos to speed up the boring bits, such as creating masks, etc. So there you go, that's your lot. Hope it was useful to you. Don't forget to comment, like and share, and I'll see you here next time on the Meejah channel.